Okie dokie. So, as I said, the main thing for me at setup, we want to try and make sure we do a practice swing that rehearses the movement you want to do, while at the same time functions in terms of the swing, striking the ground. Your thought process needs to be hitting the ground this side of the golf ball, Do your practice swing well away from the ball. We saw on this left down when and now you did a pretty good backswing. Came down to the, you see your hands there in front, nice. That's basically impact. See where your hands are now? They're this side of that green vertical line, so they're nearer your left thigh. Because this swing's very slow. There's no speed to your practice swings, and there wasn't any thoughts specifically about what to do. So you swing through nice and slow. It's a great swing, really nice follow through, up on your toe. Happy days, Then we unwind, and then basically just don't really move your feet, just lean forward in the ball. So you squat down and push down. But because your feet haven't really moved from that position, they're almost like sinking into the ground and getting very stiff. So the movement now with your feet are going to be very limited. As you go to the top of the backswing, you're okay here, move off the ball a little bit. But you can see now trying to move down to the left there, you've moved down because the club is swinging this way at speed, it's kind of pushing you back. So we'll look at impact here now. Your head's not getting back to the golf ball there now. And then we get into impact, next frame, here. There we go. And you can see your hands now are leaning back behind the goal. A lot of weight now on this back leg, sort of leaning back. We're trying to get it up in the air or whatever it may be, okay? So for me, the practice swing has to have some purpose. Now, the grip we changed slightly there. We're just gripping it more across the fingers, on a diagonal. So when you hold the club, the pad in your grip or your glove is wearing out because of where you're holding the golf club. The club shouldn't be holding on that spot there. It should be across the finger joint there. So this bit now almost becomes a wedge. So if you hold it there, and you can see when you put your hand there, it's very hard to not hold it there, okay? If we hold it up like this now hold it, you can sit it down more in the... Now put your thumb on there you go. You can sit on there now, open it, relax. There you go. Now grip your hand. There you go, good. So this pad comes over, and you can see now that this bit of grip here is not even on the grip there. So you turn around there, that's not going to wear, is it? It's not even touching the grip,
No.
So you're becoming less of that wearing in the grip there. So you're more in the fingers, takes the pressure off the thumb. That's the key thing, okay? Any squeezing in that thumb tightens the forearms, makes it very hard for your body to move. So with the practice swing now, we want to focus from here, that pressure down into that front foot. There, you can see sort of moving down. Great movement, and you swing to that follow through nicely. But you're well away from the ball, as we can see. So your practice swing now is not going to be sort of just, I'll move the club forward a bit. You've got to reset yourself. Now, whether you put your feet together is irrelevant, doesn't matter, because you've done your preset. Just maybe when you put the club back down, you walk in the golf ball, so pressuring down, so that pushing down there. You can see everything moving down into that front foot. This club now is coming down. Look at the strike there where your hands are, left thigh, they're really forward nicely, okay? That's going to help your low point of the golf club be more on this side of the goal. And that's going to take away those sort of fat shots, heavy shots, okay? Then when we step up in now, it's a full step, So you're actually moving fully into the golf ball, Double check your grip position. Check the grip pressure, obviously, to make sure we're not squeezing it too tight. And then in terms of the swing, now this green line is going to showcase where your hands are at impact, okay? Good backswing, pushing down, coming. I see your head's moving down that way, all the way into this position. Good down, and there's your strike, So see how there's more, your trail leg is going more that way, as opposed to kind of up that way. So you're moving into the golf ball more, okay? And look at the difference in this follow through. I mean, I've not said to you turn and rotate more, but because your body has moved better, well, you are. And a lot of these things are going to happen now with that single thought. Look at the finish position there. If we clear all these lines out of the way, look at the difference in those two finish positions, That one looks like a golfer finishing up on his front side. And from a back perspective, your back is a lot straighter and healthier, where this one, the poor knee's taking a lot of the weight there. This hip's not moved, the shoulder still comes round, but your back now is a little bit twisted. The knee's taking a lot of brunt on that, so it's not going to be as healthy when you swing that way, And like I say, if you keep it in the ground behind the ball back here somewhere, it's inevitable you're going to start missing the ground, because you can't just keep hitting the ground behind the ball. In the summer, you might get away with it, but in the winter now, it's no chance, So that's going to be your swing thought. So you're going to be putting pressure into the thing. So your practice swings up here, pushing down. I think the analogy we use, that's imagine you've got weighing scales under your feet.
Yeah.
You want to try and increase the weight on the left foot by pushing down, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's pushing down with the leg, the hip, the knee and stuff. We're not taking the head and leaning over.
No.
We're pushing down with that lower half, okay?
Yeah.
Does that kind of make sense? That kind of thing?
Is it possible? Not that the one before in particular.
Which one? This one on the...
Yeah, where I was doing it perfectly.
This one here, yeah? This is the good one, yeah? This is the good one, yeah? So you're moving down there, yeah?
Yeah, so you can...
Yeah, so there's pressure going... So if you can see your front leg at impact there is vertical. So there's pressure. Look at the front leg here. And he's leaning backwards. There's no weight on that front foot.
Yeah, those two.
Yeah, I'll send this video through to you. Yeah. You've got an image there.
Remind me then
of what you want to try and achieve. Yeah. So imagine you've got there's a solid wall. You're trying to. That green line represents a wall now. You're trying to swing into that wall. Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah. I'll also mention I'm going to do a bit of short game now. This is going to tie in with short game. What we're going to do with our chipping is we're not going to move into our left side because that's going to create power. We're going to start there.
Right.
Okay, which will hopefully make sense when we see it now. So when you watch this video back, it will remember, the short game. Your long game, you start off 50-50.
Yeah.
The short game, we start off in that pressurised position. So we have our weight on the left side to start with.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
Good stuff. Well done.